Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you an application that you can use instead of using the native Facebook application that we're using right now, which is coming just from Facebook directly. Um, the Facebook application that Facebook has provided is quite big. It's almost 79 megabytes. Let me just show you that on Play Store. It's a very big application. If you go to Facebook, I'm not talking about the Facebook Lite application. I'm talking about the native Facebook application. As you can see, this is the Facebook application, and it has almost more than 1 billion downloads in the Android OS. I don't know about iOS. And you can see here it says contains ads. So in between you'll get a banner ad or maybe a whole screen ad from Facebook, because from those ads Facebook earns some money. And if you go to read more, it will show you that the application is almost 79 megabytes, so it's a huge application. And this application has some flaws. This application has some flaws. You can see the reviews. It says someone says slow loadings, video problems, and someone says easy to use it. So people has a lot of mixed opinions on this one, and it has a rating of 4, which is not bad, because I believe the application that have a rating above 4 or 4 is very good. 3.9 is considerable, but under 3.9 is not that good. So from that point of view, Facebook application is a good application, but it's a very huge application. And on top of that, you are getting those ads, which is very annoying. And other than that, you really can't use any messaging application in this native Facebook app. You need to have the messenger, which is a Facebook messenger provided by Facebook. I really like the Facebook messenger, but it sometimes is very slow and annoying. But other than that, the Facebook messenger application is really good than the Facebook native application. But uh, today I'm going to show you an application that can actually save you battery and data, because the Facebook native application consumes a lot of battery and it uses a lot of data. So if you are a very, what do you say, a very tight data plan, and if your device doesn't have a lot of or a humongous battery, so yes, you can try that application out. And the name of the application is Phoenix, and it says Phoenix, Facebook and Messenger. And it doesn't have that writing of contain set. It just says in-app purchases. That means you can purchase the Phoenix Pro or Plus app if you like the Phoenix app. And it has only 100,000 downloads. That's very little, but it has a better rating, 4.2. And this application is only 3 megabytes. Let me just show you that. It's only 3 megabytes. Phoenix, here we have it. Okay, so it has now gone up to, what do you say, 13 megabytes in total, but the app is 3 megabytes. As you can see, the app is 3 megabytes. And the data, I am using Facebook, so it is having some cached data. So the cached data is eating up a little bit of space. I have seen cached data going above 1 gigabytes, so that's very annoying. But cached data uses is useful, it's not bad, of course. So that's the size of the application, only 3 megabytes. And on top of that, if you install a native Facebook application, it will go over 100 megabytes. So it is taking a space, but that's not an issue if you have a huge storage, 64 gigabytes. But if you are on a tight budget and if your phone doesn't have a lot of storage, then you can go for Phoenix, of course. So how does the app looks? Here is the app Phoenix. Now this is how the application looks, as you can see. Oops. Sorry. So this is the layout of the application. You have the search option. You can search for something, and my yes, it's coming. So you can search for some things, You can see your notifications. Here are my notifications. You can get into the settings menu very quickly. Here you can see the settings, then you can tap on these three dots uh, here, these three dots, and this will give you some more enhanced features like update photos, update status, and you can go to settings of this application. I'm going it into it just a little bit later. Here I have the messages. This is the messages. So I have, it has integrated messages into it. Let me just show you. This is one of my friend. So you can even tap on this button. This will give you a floating window of that chat. This floating window feature doesn't work that great till now, but I have asked the developers to give a better uh, improve the version of it, because this is a very helpful feature. So they will improve the pop-up window feature. They have assured me that with an update. So that was the application with the messages. So you can do every single thing that you do. So I can just like on it, I can comment on it, I can even show what I feel about it. Everything is there. So it's really replacing your native Facebook application, and on top of that it's not going to show you any sort of ads, so it's completely ad free. Yes, it's Phoenix, its name is Phoenix, and yes, it's worth downloading if you're a very casual user, but and you have if you don't want your phone to drain a lot of data. And this thing have everything integrated and very nicely set. They have set this thing up. This thing also has some theming options. Let me just get into the settings menu. As you can see, this thing can show you notifications, Facebook notification. I have synchronized it for every 3 hours. You can just turn on the chat heads. There you can set two different sounds for notification messages. You can, if your phone has LED notification, then you can enable that as well. Now this is the customization menu. I can change the layout. I am using the Instagram layout. Let me just show you the Phoenix default one. um, this is the Phoenix default one. You can see the default menu, everything is on the top. You can see the news updates, everything is on the top, but sometimes going to the top is a difficult thing, so I just change it to Instagram's options, and I'm using the theme called Phoenix. I can go for Facebook Android as well. There is a dark theme, there is GIF. You can copy text, you can save data. Sorry, you have to buy the Phoenix Plus. You can save data by turning off all the images. You can swipe through pages. Now that's very interesting, but I just turned it off for some reasons. And finally here they are the developers and the founders of the apps. You can just tap onto their Facebook account and it will take you to there. And there is also a share option here on the top right hand corner. You can just share the link, you can convert it to PDF, you can do a lot of stuff. So this thing is pretty nicely what is optimized to run on most of the Android devices, because it's very small, and it is very helpful because it's only 3 megabytes, so it won't consume a lot of data, and this can be an alternative to your Facebook application. I would say you can give it a shot. Just try this one out, and if you like it, then you can switch to Phoenix, and if you don't like it, you can just throw it out, because it's a very small it is a very small application. And this is the Facebook layout. So it looks nice. uh, I have turned on the swiping tab feature, so I can just swipe to see everything, or I can just turn it off. So let me just turn that off. Swipe pages, and let me just show you the dark theme mode. So the dark theme is very nice. It looks very nice. As you can see, it's completely blacked out. So that's also pretty cool. Looks very nice. So, but I would like to keep it to, okay, let's keep it to Facebook Android, and then just turn on the dark theme mode. So that was Phoenix to you. It's a very good alternative Facebook application. You can use it um, instead of your native Facebook application, or maybe you can ditch your Messenger, though I would say Messenger is more functional. You can do a lot of stuff with Facebook Messenger, but this thing is something that you should give it a try, Phoenix. So that was the video for today, and if you like these types of stuff, then you can comment in the below, and you can subscribe to my channel, and I might just put the link of the app in the description menu. You can check that out. Till that day, I mean till the next upload. Peace.